Son d'un papel!
Oh, my wiener.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up to another edition of Ask Akasan? I think we are on episode 3 officially. 2 if you're 3 if you're counting, 2 if you just tuned in. But nevertheless, we are back and with a special guest here, as I promised. Ayumi. Ayumi is back, everybody. Yes. Okay. So, as I did indeed promise, I will get into a question particularly that you guys have asked me, and then we're going to get directly into some questions to Ayumi. So, that being said, let's go to the first thing. This question came from Eric Timmer, and he was just, he basically said, "Hey Akasan, as someone who is a geek at heart and has been out of Japan for 2 years now, I wonder if you could ask around to your Japanese friends about how they are using their smartphones these days. What kind of apps are they using? How are the Japanese folks actually using their smartphones? How do you think it's different from the West, if it is at all? I don't know. Something along those lines is my question." So, Eric Timmer, it's your lucky day because I have with me a Japanese person, and I hope I can phrase your question correctly, but basically, Ayumi, what Eric is asking here is basically, how do you use, you have an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, which iPhone?
Yeah, iPhone 5.
iPhone 5, so I'm on the 6 right now. Any particular reason you haven't upgraded to the iPhone 6?
Maybe next month.
Next month you might
My
do
contract finished.
So it's all contract based. Understandable. So, particularly, okay, what's your favorite app on your iPhone right now?
It depends on what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Sometimes I chat with my friend, and sometimes I listen to music.
So you use Line, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Line. Line is the, you guys, I think it's getting more popular in the States and such, but Line
Line application came from Korea.
Right, right, there you go. This one, right? Okay, so, anyways, don't look at all my contacts. Damn it. Okay, but, okay, you guys get the idea, right? It's the green one, whatever. Okay, Line. Any other, for the longest time, actually, for about a year or so, me and Ayumi were really crazy about Injustice. That, like,
Yeah.
Injustice.
I cannot play Injustice anymore.
This was the app of all apps to be playing. Oh my god. Injustice was real good. Is it working right now for you?
No.
Still. So she had a big problem. We tried for a whole year, like we tried to buy another version of the app and everything, but she could not use this app on her phone. It kept on crashing, and it pissed me off so much because I was loving it and the challenges kept on coming in, but she couldn't play it anymore. So that was disappointing. Have you tried the new Marvel app actually?
Not yet.
This one, Marvel's released their version of Injustice, basically. It's not bad, but I'm so involved in Injustice, what can you say? What other apps do you use for your phone? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You got it?
Rakuten.
Rakuten?
Yeah, Rakuten shopping. Do you know?
Yeah, it's like Amazon, right?
Yeah. Yes, kind of like Amazon.
Okay. So why do you use it? Just for shopping in general?
Yeah, for shopping, and they have bookstores and another stuff, and they give me back point, and we can use that point as cash money.
Right.
So and the travel also.
Oh, so it's just kind of all full in effect. It has like a little bit of Amazon, a little bit of Priceline, just a kind of a little bit of like your entire life, basically.
Yes.
One app to control.
So if I book hotel or something, I always use Rakuten store. Therefore, they give me back the point. And after that, when I want to buy something, I can get that point.
Right.
Yeah,
I got
very good.
And then of course you use like the regular stuff, just like I do. Facebook, Skype, Messenger, Line. Well, we both use Line, obviously.
And a cookpad.
Really? You use the cookpad? Yeah, I know the cookpad. Yeah, the cookpad is basically like shows you anything you want to cook or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
how to cook. Maybe show me how to cook.
You can cook? Really?
Do you know? I'm a nutritionist.
Really? You're a
can
nutritionist?
Cook everything.
By the way, just a quick point out, I do want to point out that it's kind of by accident that maybe, I'm not sure, I think Ayumi did it on purpose though. I sent her a picture of me earlier dressed up like this in the whole Christmas black and red type of thing, and then she came in with a green coat or whatever. She's got the red and black skirt, so we're doing Christmas. This is your Christmas special, goddammit. This is Mr. Akasan's special Christmas. I was gonna say Mr. J, but she wouldn't have got it. Though she knows who Harley Quinn is, so. Wait, Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn?
God damn
Harley
it!
Quinn?
Time to call her Harley Quinn, the Joker's girlfriend.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
She is gone, right?
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
Injustice.
Yes.
All right. So let's get into we answered the question via the Ask Akasan request, but there's a bunch of questions that have come in for Ayumi, so we'll just go down the list here and see. Let me do an easy one real quick. This one comes from 595 more, or 595 more. The question, if given the chance, Ayumi, which U.S. city would you like to visit?
Oh, that's a good question. I've been to New York and Virginia and Houston before, but I would like to visit to beach. どこ?
Huh? the one with the beach.
Beach. West Coast.
Florida? No.
Florida.
Florida. Wait, West Coast. Malibu.
Everywhere is good for me.
Oh,
I love beach. Actually, I'm from.
She loves bitches. Oh wait, she said beach. Sorry, beach. Beach. She loves the beach. Beaches.
Florida.
Miami.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
And where you from?
California, of course.
Right?
Yeah, Santa Monica, Malibu, Venice Beach.
Visit to there also.
We got all the beaches.
Hollywood.
Hollywood doesn't have a beach, but we have lots of beaches.
No, not beach, but.
Okay. All right, next question. Let's see what else I can pull up here. How about this one? Okay, Jade a Light Seeker. I like this dude. I don't know if it's because of his username, but he comments a lot. I like this dude. What foreign artists do listen to? Okay, I liked him a little bit better when he was grammatically correct. But what foreign artists does she listen to? Probably non-Japanese or Korean artists. So okay, basically, in short, what kind of artists do you listen to? What kind of music do you listen to?
For me,
we just got back from karaoke, by the way. So if we look a little fucked up or like drunk, that's because, in short, we are kind of drunk and a little bit tired. It's 11:25 right now, but I had to make this video for you guys before we both tidy down for the night. Why are you laughing?
What do you mean?
John and other people, that doesn't mean anything when I said tidy down for the night. Nevertheless, please tell me, what artists do you listen to?
My favorite singer is Lloyd. Do you know Lloyd? Do you know?
I know Lloyd because you've told me about
Yes.
Lloyd, but he used to be part of G Unit, right? Or he still is part of G Unit? Or you have no idea, right? G Unit. Okay. So you know, okay, but so what are you listening to right now?
Now I'm listening. I love crab So I love crowd song and DJ songs. So I've been listening to. I don't know.
Well, while she checks to let you know, I've been listening to pretty much. Oh.
Do you know Kizomba?
Kizomba.
Genre. Music genre.
R&B, music genre.
Hip
Okay.
hop.
Kizomba.
African song.
Okay. Alright. You like the beat of the drums?
Huh?
You like boom 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 boom?
No. It's like metal music.
Okay. She suddenly, like, her iPhone just got much huger and morphed into a iPad mini. What is that? Is that an iPad? Okay. iPad. Okay. Please let me know what are we talking about here?
Kizomba song.
Kizomba. How does it
sound? It's African song, but for dancing, and they sing the song in Spanish.
Okay. So it's African music, but in Spanish.
Yes.
And it comes from where?
Africa.
Okay. Well, I am thoroughly confused with that. Okay, next question.
Yes. I like popular song also.
Is that popular?
A popular song also.
Oh, okay.
Pop song.
Pop songs, like what? One Direction?
So many young Japanese girls listen One Direction,
right,
and Justin Bieber,
right,
and so on.
Right.
But I don't listen
to any of that. Right.
Anymore.
Right. Anymore. Right.
Anymore, because how old am I?
Old enough to know better. Let's keep it at that.
Sorry.
Okay. So the snake, no trailer reaction. I have no idea what you're talking about. I will talk to you online later about some sort of trailer I need to do, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, okay. There's 2 more questions. Okay. What is the best way for a kanji I can't read
Gaijin foreigner.
to approach and meet a Nihonjin, Japanese, and make a conversation? So in short, what's the best way for a foreigner, a gaikokujin, to approach and meet a Japanese person, basically to make a conversation? I guess that's
in Japan or another country?
In Japan, I'm assuming. That's the Patrick sent that in. No, that's exactly how it's written. Patrick. Okay, he wrote that. I know this dude. I think he fixed his permissions so I can reply to him directly. Maybe. We'll see. So, I guess coming from his point of view, maybe you're a bit of a shy Japanese. You're a shy guy, a foreigner, and you see a beautiful girl, or you just see a foreigner in general, and you want to talk to them, but you don't know exactly how to talk to them. What's the best way to just have a conversation with a Japanese person? I guess the assumption is that Japanese people are like a magical race, like the Navi in Avatar or something, that you have to have a certain way to approach them. Is that true? Like, are Japanese people very difficult to approach and talk to?
I think it's very difficult because Japanese is very shy, you know it. But if you guys can speak Japanese, maybe it's easy to talk to Japanese girls. So just talk to them. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. Like that.
As long as you don't put head to dick and say something like
like Pikachu guy. He couldn't come into Japan.
Yeah,
right?
I think he got banned basically. Pikachu.
I put my name also.
Oh really? You signed the petition? You signed that petition?
Yeah.
Okay. Unrest it. If you're watching, you recruited another one. Good job, man. Good job indeed. But I mean, I don't think it's that hard to like talk to a Japanese person. I think for me, I find it very easy. They always come up to me and ask me the same goddamn questions. Where are you from? Is your hair real? Really? how long have you been in Japan, things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, the starting a conversation isn't that hard. It's getting into a deep conversation and having really deep friends is much harder for me. So,
But most of Japanese girls really want to talk to foreign guys, but they're a little afraid with talking to a foreigner because their English skill is still poor,
right.
Like me. So if you guys talk to them in Japanese, maybe they will leave. Yeah?
Maybe so. Alright, so basically your answer is break the ice with just a little bit of Japanese and you'll be okay. Like, as long as I said, no more head to dick and say Pikachu, Pikachu. I mean, it's all about yokai watch now, so, you know, if you're gonna do it, head to dick, did-a-did-a-po, did-a-did-a-po. Alright, last question tonight because we are already on 16 minutes here. I like this one because it obviously relates directly to me, and I think this person did this on purpose. Okay, Zengenexers, sorry, whatever. Ask Ayumi, would she ever marry a handsome black man? And how would her parents handle her being with a brother? Okay, let me say that one more time. Would she ever marry a handsome black man? And how would her parents handle being with a brother?
I don't understand.
Okay, the main question is, would you ever marry a handsome ass black man? That's the first question.
Him?
No,
No.
just in general. If you find like a dude that looks like Lloyd Banks,
Lloyd.
Lloyd. Okay,
Lloyd.
not Lloyd Banks. Lloyd. Oops. Lloyd. Would you ever marry a black dude? Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care the nationality and the skin color and anything.
Do you prefer black guys?
Prepare?
Do you like black guys more than...
Yeah, then another.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. So, that being said, getting back to the main question is, do you think your parents would be okay if you married like a black guy? Why?
I don't care because they love me, so they want me to be happy, right?
Right.
So if I love someone, so they're okay. So my ex-boyfriend was black guy.
Put that out there, right? Okay.
I brought him to my parents' house before.
And they were cool with him. They were cool when you introduced your black.
They are still. My parents still talking about him.
Really?
Yeah.
So, do you think your parents, honestly speaking, do you think your parents are more concerned about the color of their skin or their financial, like how much kind of money they make, basically? Which one do you think is more important to your parents?
I don't know.
So if you introduce, just hypothetically speaking, which one do you think they would prefer? If you introduced a Japanese guy with a lot of money or a black man with a lot of money? So if it was either a regular Japanese guy with a lot of money, worked at some Samsung or that's Japanese, worked at Nintendo or whatever, or if you introduced P. Diddy or Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs, to your parents because he was black, which one do you think they would prefer? The Japanese guy?
My parents must accept the Japanese guy, but I brought black guy to my parents before, so they are not. They will not surprise anymore if I bring a Japanese black guy or another country foreigner. So, but my parents, my dad is politician, and my mom is a teacher.
Right.
So they are very strict to me.
Right.
But my sister is very smart. and they are very nice. So my parents already know I'm really bad girl, naughty. So they are not they are not explain じゃなくて
They're not expecting?
they are not expecting to me
much
anymore.
Out of you. They're not expecting much out of you because your sister covered everything.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go, guys. Japanese parenthood right off the bat here.
But it's just my opinion. I don't know about others.
You never know. You know, maybe we should interview your parents next or something. See what it's all about.
Yeah.
In Japanese, use subtitles or something. Intervention of the Ayumi family here. Okay, guys, that's it. Those were all the questions that were submitted on time, or in time, basically. I hope you enjoyed this segment of Ask Akasan. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to title it, but there were many questions asked. I guess check in about 2 weeks or so. We'll have the next edition of Ask Akasan, back with just me again, but Ayumi, I appreciate you being here tonight. Yeah, we had a lot of fun earlier today.
Yes, so much.
Drinking.
I love him so much because he always give me happiness.
I always give her happiness.
Always appreciate him.
And I haven't even taken off my pants yet. That's how good I am. All right, guys, until 2 weeks from now or so, maybe by that time it's going to be Christmas week, as we're doing the Christmas colors, but I bring this to you early. Do you have anything under here that you want to show them? Or
my skirt?
No, you don't have to show them what's under your skirt, but no. It was all black, right? Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, nothing special.
Black.
Yeah, it's okay.
Black kind of black.
Okay. So I guess you guys are gonna see what I have in store for you. I'm just kidding. Until 2 weeks from now, keep on asking me questions. Like, subscribe, share if you like what you saw. Sorry, I bit that from Unrested. I am Akasan, she is Ayumi, and I will check back with you in a couple days for the weekly Wednesday What's Up. And you feel free to ask me any questions below in the comments. We're out. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.
Yeah.